right, chapter 33. We had just left off in chapter 32, and everybody's cheering. The blockade's going great, and they realize that the ground is shaking underneath them, and they see a bulldozer. Or wait, maybe they don't see the bulldozer. Anyways, kind of ruined that little surprise. Let's see what happens in chapter 33. A bulldozer comes around the corner, followed by a couple of big dump trucks and a few black cars. You can see the look of disbelief on the drivers' faces when they see us. Maybe we got the same look on ours. They all shaking their heads like this is not what we needed. We block the entrance to the stables and the bulldozer stops about 20 feet in front of us. The driver sits there smoking a cigarette. I can see him thinking if he should just plow on through, but he don't make a move. Finally, I see the fat dude in the suit from before come running up, looking all mad. What do you think you're doing? Harper don't bat an eye, protecting our neighborhood. I pipe in, we cowboys. The suit looks at us like we're crazy. Harper stares him down good. We decided you can't destroy our way of life. Y'all never cared about this neighborhood, but these people here made something good for the community from nothing but a bunch of empty, neglected lots, and we want it to stay that way. The suit grinds his teeth. I can see him counting the crowd, trying to figure his next move. So, what are your intentions, he says. Harper nods to me. Tell him, Train. I look at him and he winks. He must have heard my nickname from Smush. I clear my throat. We gonna stand here however long it takes for you to back down, I say, and I mean it. We ain't going nowhere. Harper smiles. My son. The guy's eyes look like they're gonna bust out of his head. He reaches into his pocket and whips out a piece of paper. I have an order from the city of Philadelphia authorizing us to tear down this illegal stable. Tex makes his way up to the front. It's our right to be here. This is our home. So we ain't leaving, and that's that. The people have spoken, so you and that piece of paper best be on your way. You hear? All the riders start cheering and whistling. The horses stomp their hoofs like they're ready to stampede. I can see the suit is losing his nerve. He starts backing up. I can have all of you arrested, you know. Maybe, Smush jumps in, but we still won't leave. The suit turns and storms back to his car. I can see him talking on his cell phone. Some of our guys get out their phones too, videotaping everything and talking about posting it online to get some attention. We had a standstill for a good hour. The waiting starts to get boring, but nobody moves. Then a couple of cop cars show up. The guy in the suit starts getting all excited again, pointing at us and stuff. The cops look like they have better things to do than mess with us. After a minute, one of the cops comes up to us. It's Harper's friend Leroy. Harper shakes his head. So this is what the city of brotherly love has come to? They send you to come in and divide us? Leroy don't look happy. I'm here because I want to keep this from getting out of hand. Now, I don't suppose you fellas got a permit to protest. We all look at each other, but Harper just shakes his head and says, the real question you should be asking is, are you going to be with us or with them? Leroy sighs and looks at everyone. Harp, you know I support all of you, but this is my job. I will do whatever I can to fix this situation, but I can't break the law, can I? Harper sucks on his teeth, thinking, it's our right to protect our land, or am I missing something? Leroy grumbles, look, Harp, it's out of my hands. This ain't the Wild West, okay? This is North Philly, and that there is city property according to the records. I'm sorry, but the city wants to reclaim its land. Harper yells back, after what? Neglecting it for 100 years, after letting us rot down here all this time, suddenly now they take an interest? Because now they can make money on us? You know what's going down, man. I know, Harp. Leroy kicks at the ground. I know all too well. Been through it when they closed my stable down. I'm just asking you to work with me here, okay? Harper eases up. Sorry. He takes out a piece of paper. This here says that we got a right to unclaimed land after 21 years of habitation and taking care of it. We've been using this property since 1951, and that means we have legal claim on it now. It's called squatters' rights. Leroy glances at it. This is from the internet. Harper takes the paper back. It says we got legal precedent. That means it's been done before. Leroy sighs. Look, that still don't mean you can block the street. We're not moving, someone shouts. I turn and see Jamaica Bob staring at something past Leroy. Look, he says. I see a white van coming down the street with Action News sign on the side. Bob grins. We gonna be on TV. Leroy sees the TV crew get out and start filming. Great, he mutters, turning back to us. Look, I'll hold off my guys as long as I can, but I can't promise anything. You guys do what you need to do, but don't give them any excuses to... He stops when the TV crew is in hearing range. Harper whispers, to what? Arrest us? Now, there's an idea. That would look good on the news tonight. I'm sure the city would love to see the cops on TV harassing honest folks and kids as they express their right to assemble and protect their livelihood. Leroy grumbles. You may be my friend, but deep down you are one twisted and TV newswoman interrupts him. Are you going to arrest these cowboys, officer? Leroy smiles from the camera but keeps his eyes on Harper. Yeah, that one, for being ugly. No more comments. And that's where we have to stop for today.